The film The Accountant tells the complex and dual life story of Christian Wolff. Christian, a mathematical genius with high-performing autism, is seemingly a simple and ordinary accountant in a small town, but in reality, he audits and launders money for dangerous and powerful criminal organizations around the world. Childhood and education. The film begins with flashbacks to Christian's childhood. His father, an army officer, decides to expose him to the real and harsh world instead of sending him to a special institution for autistic children. He puts Christian and his younger brother Braxton through rigorous military and martial arts training so they can defend themselves. Christian's mother leaves the family due to the emotional pressures of Christian's condition and disagreements with her husband. In the present, Christian lives under various aliases in different cities, working as an accountant for criminal groups. In return for his services, he receives cash, gold, valuable works of art, and rare comics. Meanwhile, Raymond King, the director of the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network at the U.S. Department of the Treasury, is trying to identify and arrest him. King forces Mary Beth Medina, a young and intelligent analyst, to use limited information to uncover Christian's true identity. Christian accepts a mission to audit the robotics company Living Robotics through a mysterious intermediary called The Voice. Dana Cummins, the company's internal accountant, has noticed suspicious financial irregularities. Christian quickly discovers that $61 million has been embezzled from the company. Meanwhile, Ed Chilton, the company's CFO who had criticized Dana, is suspiciously murdered. While tracking the embezzled money, Christian and Dana discover that the money has been invested in affiliated companies to increase the company's stock price. Christian realizes that Rita Blackburn, the sister of the company's CEO, is involved in the conspiracy. King and Medina arrive at Christian's house and find evidence that shows he is the accountant. King reveals that Christian was arrested after his father's death in a conflict. In prison, he meets Francis Silverberg, a mob accountant who provided information to the government. After Silverberg is released, he is tortured and killed by the mafia, which causes Christian to escape from prison and take revenge. King tells Medina that Christian spared his life after a shooting because King was a good father. The Voice contacted King and provided him with information about criminals who had crossed Christian's red lines. King used this information to advance his career and has now chosen Medina to succeed him as The Voice's contact at the Treasury Department. Christian attacks Lamar's mansion and kills his mercenary guards. In the process, he confronts Braxton, his younger brother. Braxton, who has become a professional assassin, is still angry with Christian for the deaths of their mother and father. After a difficult fight, the brothers reconcile. Christian kills Lamar, and Braxton allows him to do so. The Voice provides Medina with information about Lamar's financial violations, and she shuts down Living Robotics. Christian gives Dana the valuable Jackson Pollock painting and goes in search of Braxton. In the final scene, it is revealed that The Voice is an advanced computer system located at the Harbor Neuroscience Institute. Justine, the girl Christian was friends with as a child and is still unable to speak, uses this system to communicate and assist Christian in his missions. The film The Accountant is a complex and captivating story of genius, justice, revenge, and family relationships. Christian Wolff, the hero of the film, is a multifaceted and unique character who captivates the audience.